All right. So, welcome everyone to House of Bast. We're doing Tarot for America once more. It's been a long time since we've done this. Um, just 1 minute. Hey, what's up?
Wow. Everybody just it's like the club just opened up.
Yep. Just one moment.
Okay. What we got going on?
Just to see what Tarot
She
for America.
she's talking to her mom.
To see what Tarot
Hello.
for America is like.
Wow, they just started the national anthem? So I am in at work since I'm in charge now of entertaining the crowd. I'm at work. We are right now currently listening to the national anthem. Um, because that's where we are. So I'm waiting for that to end so I can get us back on the air. And I'm also trying to get all my commercials set up. We're ready to go. Hello, Miss Yuse. I see you coming in. So if you see me turn my head and I'm looking this way, it's because I'm actually looking at commercials. All right, so, hello, everybody. Ossiana is talking with her mom, who apparently wants Taco Bell tonight. That's what's going on. We're getting her Taco Bell order. Oh, she missed that note.
My mom has. Oh, yep. All right.
It's a little flat.
Yeah, let me just get Miss Hughes on here.
Oh, Miss Hughes.
Yep. Hey Stacy, what's up? Yeah, my mom has decided to be a teenage stoner right now.
Hey y'all,
Hello.
what's up?
So we have a lot of questions going on about the State of the Union and everything, don't we?
Like, yeah,
We do. Oh, wow. She is flat.
let me get my shit plugged up.
She's flat, y'all.
All right,
What's up?
Oof.
how we
Listening
doing?
to this national anthem, and she's a little flat.
Am I all right?
Well, that at least it's appropriate for the type of America that we've got right now.
Speak,
Anyway,
speaking of, I have to do this real quick. Okay, so
Hold on, I'll be right back.
there is a video. I just saw this on my YouTube Shorts today, and I'm glad nobody got hurt. Let me just put that before I do anything.
Right?
But if y'all really want to know how the America 250 State Fair is going, they have the there's literally more people right now in this building than
She's
is
ready
in
to fall off
Washington
her
D.C.
fucking bed laughing.
But they were rehearsing for the big stage show on Saturday, and part of the stage fell.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, part of the stage fell. It's on. It's
Well,
actually
that's
on.
kind of like a metaphor for everything.
It's a cheap
I
looking
was,
stage.
Karma's a hell of a thing, isn't she?
Oh,
That's the
did
bitch I just love. I fucking love her. I love this for Trump. I love how bad it's going for him. I love that like nobody's fucking there. I love it's a fucking ghost town. I love that everybody's fucking
hang on.
just
We
picking on
don't
him. I
need the
love it.
sound
I
for
love
it.
this for him.
We don't need
Happy
the
birthday,
sound for it,
bitch.
but let me see if I can't find it real quick because it was absolutely hilarious.
I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm like, did my ex throws to the 250 concert? Because we had something similar happen at a festival.
It was actually okay. So let me pause it real quick because this is this actually happened. We don't, like I said, we don't need the sound for it.
No.
So yeah, this is the video right here.
Trade shit going
Yeah.
on. Yeah. I was gonna say that's a metaphor right there. Nothing going on.
Here, let's look at it from another angle.
Didn't Vanilla Ice like drop out? Didn't he cancel? I mean,
No,
how
okay.
bad does your fucking party have to be when Vanilla Ice fucking
Okay.
cancels?
Here's the Vanilla Ice story. So it's, I think, 15 minutes before he was supposed to take the stage, and a severe thunderstorm rolls through DC.
Yeah.
And so
Sure.
they,
Sure.
because he was honestly posting from backstage going, I'm excited to come on, blah 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 blah.
But then why
And
wouldn't they just push it back until the rain was over? Because it didn't last that long.
I know. Well, you know how it goes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever fucking story they got to stick to make themselves feel better. Stroke their
My
own fucking
favorite-
ego.
Yo, it's just like The Offspring.
Yeah.
Instead of Ice Cube, they brought Vanilla Ice.
Right? What
So
the fuck?
my favorite one of all the responses, I don't know if y'all heard this one or not, but it was Freedom Williams from CNC Music Factory.
Oh, yeah,
He was
yeah.
defending himself actually doing this. And he goes, I don't give a fuck if it's in North Korea. I'll do it in North Korea naked while Donald Trump holds his dick.
Because the motherfucker's desperate for fucking attention and money. That's how sad it is.
Has he considered sex work? Because it would probably be more
Have you
dignified.
considered sucking dick
And
for a living?
by the way, his entire response video was done while he was taking a shit.
Shut up. That's fucking brilliant. That's fucking brilliant.
No.
That's fucking brilliant. I
You
love
haven't
it.
seen it. I swear to you, he is on the toilet the entire time with his response when he was ranting. It's one of the most hilarious things ever.
I love it. Like I said, I love this for Donnie. I love it. Fucking love it.
And it's going to be, the heat index is going to be 115.
It's been a scorcher here in Michigan.
I'm
the
sorry.
humidity wasn't as bad today,
Mhm.
and I'm used to it hotter from living in Carolina. But yeah, it's supposed to cool down tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain this weekend.
So
Yeah,
Saturday, the heat index in Northern Virginia is supposed to be 115 to 120.
See, I'm used to that in Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, it's devastatingly hot here. Like I'm thankful. That's one of the main reasons why I stayed at work all day.
Yeah.
And didn't get paid for 6 hours for sitting at work because I'm sitting in air conditioning.
Air conditioning, yeah. Exactly.
Baby doll.
Yes.
You're coming up north, and that's final.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I am, because I cannot take the southern heat anymore.
Like, I have, like, for those of you not in the know, I have a disease that gets triggered by heat. I actually had an outbreak yesterday, and I vomited at work.
Damn.
Hence why I've been looking a little bit pale. It's also, I had a bad reaction with my kratom, so
yeah,
I'm extremely like dry skinned. So like it's just been a double whammy. I have to stay the fuck out of the heat.
Yeah.
So of course I'm going. Huh?
Like we should move to northern Maine where it's like 35 degrees all year round.
I'm a manifold test.
Trust me, in Michigan it gets fucking cold. I kind of miss my house in Carolina because I like the heat. I do. I'm okay with it.
I'll trade you.
Because I had a creek behind my house that fed into Cape Fear River, and so that was nice and cool. And I'm a water baby. I like that. That's why I joined the Navy. I like being around water.
Yep.
And, but yeah, if I have fucking water to be in, I'll be in the water all fucking day. I'm good with it. But yeah, I can understand if you're just like heat all day and no relief.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
As you can see, I have a very deep tan.
Yeah.
This is actually as deep tanned as I get. Sometimes I turn blue. No, for real, he's seen it.
I have. I've legitimately seen her change colors.
It was funny because you couldn't tell whether I was sleeping or dead.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. I couldn't tell if she was breathing.
You won't have that problem when I sleep. Actually, I do. I stop breathing in my sleep.
I legitimately.
I have a lot of people telling me, "Girl, you stop breathing in your sleep," because I have sleep apnea really bad.
I haven't slept.
I have the smallest navel cavity that my doctor's ever seen. So yeah.
I haven't since the heat has come back. I haven't slept for 5 consecutive hours in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because it's so yeah. Tossing and turning. Yeah.
And also, I have to go to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. The sun is still up.
Oh, yeah.
Mother Nature, what the fuck?
Don't go down till like 10 o'clock anymore. It's not going to, the days will start getting shorter here in another, I don't know, a few weeks.
Somebody got her ice cream?
My mom got my ice cream, or my mom got her ice cream. She's been acting like a little stoner all day.
All right, who's
I
saying
felt
what
like a
now?
stoner all
All
day.
right, Marnie's on here. Hey, Marnie, Marla, Patrick,
See,
Stacy,
but Marnie, the difference between
Lerner.
you and
Hey,
me,
Rich, how you doing,
um,
Patrick?
the difference between you and me, Marnie,
Yes,
is you're
boss.
much closer to the ocean than I am. Uh,
Same.
Amen.
yeah, for those of you who don't know, Marnie is in Charleston and I am in Florence. So,
Okay.
and no, I'm not doxing myself because I think everybody knows that I live in Florence. But Marnie and I live
Yeah.
in the same state.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a big state. You know, it's kind of hard to fucking pinpoint down one spot unless you're Houdini, or I shouldn't say Houdini. Fucking
I mean, I'm practically a
Magneto.
recluse around here, so you nobody would ever know.
What is his name?
I mean, like DoorDash has a problem finding my
That's
house.
correct.
So
Yeah.
It's true. It's like in its own little alcove, and I didn't even think it was a place that people lived.
Right.
So, all right. So we got Tarot for America.
Yep.
It is time to get started.
Yep. I cleansed my cards before I came on.
because I noticed something earlier on my YouTube,
Hmm?
and this wasn't from me scrolling
Hey,
on
OC.
something, but a few of the tarot readers that I follow because I mean obviously it's cancer season, so obviously you know what to do. A few of them have done some interesting predictions for old Donnie.
Is it
Namely,
about 86? Spirit of 86?
yeah, you could say it has something to do with the year that I turned 5.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was of natural causes. Almost say.
Yeah.
That's about right.
His day. He is living on borrowed time anyway. So.
Yes. Speaking of borrowed time, Mitch, walk to the light, friend. It's
Let
over.
me tell you something. I
I don't think
Nick
he's
Hero
seen no
was on
light,
today
man.
earlier, and I had said, even if he's fucking still alive, he's unfit to hold fucking office. Period. Point blank. He needs to be removed and replaced. Just fucking pull the band-aid off and get it over with. You're gonna have to fucking let it go.
They said that
Hey, Rich. Nice to see you too.
there was a massive coronary problem when they called 911.
Yeah. He's in a vegetative state, regardless.
I think their weekend at
Regardless.
Bernie.
He was in a vegetative state before he went into cardiac arrest. Let's keep it real.
I'm convinced Weekend at Bernie's has happened with Mitch McConnell.
Right.
I mean, I've been convinced.
That's what I was saying.
Too much hookers and blow?
Yeah.
Hookers and blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was about to say I didn't specify which light he needed to walk.
Oh, exactly. I don't know if y'all saw my post earlier. I had posted earlier. Here lies Mitch the bitch. He was a bottom bitch. Yeah, I had a little poem that went to it. Like, he's Satan's problem now, bitch. Bye. I hope hope you're screaming just like the demons are making you screaming just like the children you trafficked for Epstein. That's what my little jingle was. Yeah.
And
the other bitch.
And the other big political news that I saw is who's the Senate pro tem? Thune?
Sounds about right.
Well, the Senate pro tem came out today and said basically the Save America Act is DOA.
Oh yeah, it is. It's done. It's dead in the water. It's done. It's done. They passed their time limit. Fucking House has fucking passed on it, so it's dead in the water. There's no way that they can go move any further. It's dead.
It was basically
it's a dead fucking bill. It
was basically a sign the fucking Affordable Housing Act bill, motherfucker.
But now what he's trying to do, I don't know if y'all know this. What he's trying to do, he just said this thing last night where all the mail-in ballots, he wants the states and the offices to give him the information of the people who are getting what. Like
that's
he wants
illegal.
Thank you. Like what the are you the level of corruption and his blatancy of just, I don't really give a shit. And the Republicans that go along with it. This is what kills me. These motherfuckers are all about the rules, and as long as they're fucking winning, they don't care if they're breaking them. They only want you to fucking follow the rules when they're losing. Fuck you. I'm just so over this shit. I really am.
Here's the biggest problem with what they want.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a
Hey,
civics
Deborah.
lesson to any
Okay.
Republican that just wandered in here. States control elections.
Yes, and that's the way it's always been. That's the way it's meant to be. It's not supposed to be, Varel, because then they can fucking manipulate like they're doing right now.
Guys,
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
squirrel one, squirrel two. We have to actually start pulling some cards.
Yes, we do. All right.
All right.
Where we
So
start?
let's do the first one.
All right.
Let's ask about Donnie's health situation.
All right. Let me.
As concerned Americans for, well, not for his well-being, but for mine.
The night. We'll go with the night. We'll go with the Crowley Toff. A Crowley Toff.
I shouldn't have run that commercial.
What is going on with Donnie's health situation?
Right.
All right. Let's see what we got here. We got, oh shit.
It's over. It's over.
Oh shit. Yo,
Land the parade now.
stop believing these things.
Hold on.
They're gonna try to do some kind of surgery.
All right.
But yeah, he's going to get more. He's going to get a lot more blustery before it happens. He's going to start like.
Shit,
Well,
damn it.
can I ask you something here?
Yes.
There's a conspiracy theory going around. This the reason I wanted to ask this, that the woman he's seen with
Is his diaper changer?
they call her the human printer.
Oh, is that his intern that's been around up his ass all fucking 24/7?
There's talk that she might actually be his hospice nurse.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. All right, let me do.
That
I still have to do horns up because even though I might be a little bit of a sick demon, I'm still a sexy demon.
That's
Yes,
right.
There you go. Put mine up too, right?
All right, so I'm gonna pull mine for Donnie.
I'm a
Yeah.
jackass at work. So.
One, two, let's see.
Like,
Truce.
yeah.
Truce is the first one. I have to check that one out here for a minute. Hold on. Then I have.
Oh shit.
The devil. Satan himself.
Oh shit.
Hey, don't
That's
bring
my
my guy
second
into
card.
it. What
My
did I
second
ever
one.
do to you, bro?
I'm just saying. And the Princess of Wand. So let me see what the fuck that is. Hold on. I'm not sure what the first one. Yeah.
So truce tends to mean that he's willingly ignoring something.
Yeah, exactly. And we all know that he's evil as fuck. But my thing is,
That's my guess, at least.
yeah, and the Prince of Wine. See,
My guess is it's the big C, and I think it's a blood cancer.
Yeah. Goals can be attained, but best to act swiftly.
That's why he's desperate to get the Save
Yes.
America Act across the line.
And yeah,
Because-
that's the thing. And it's not. He's got too much shit going on.
Yeah. Well,
He's got too much shit.
That's what he wants his
The first thing is
achievement.
the truth is calling him, and he keeps avoiding it. So that's why he's never going to obtain it, even if he acts swiftly. I don't think. I mean I don't know. I don't see it. I just don't see it.
And to bring a little bit more into this, I have heard rumors of this. There is talk of this. It may be just message board fodder, but I have heard rumors. There are people in the White House that have said if the midterms start becoming hopeless for Republicans, they may look into 25th in his ass.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is getting pretty hopeless because I've started to see a bunch, and I'm not just talking one or two, I'm like talking 13, 14, 15 different people saying, listen, dude, I was a 3-time Trumper, and I am sorry. I'm deconstructing. I didn't even realize I was in a
We got a
cult.
lot of people coming around.
Yeah.
There's still about 27%, because that's about the fucking hateful crowd. About 27 to 30% of Americans are still racist fucks.
Yeah.
So,
And that goes on both sides of the fucking coin. Because there's some colored folks that are racist towards other races. And that's just, it
I'm
is.
not to say,
They fuel and they feed into the bullshit. And
well,
they only add into the fucking chaos.
and
that's
I'll
what
say
fucking higher ups want.
On our side, we got a massive fucking problem right now on our side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anti-Semitism is
yes.
And I'm just because that's something I'm kind of interested in is, and we don't have to pull it right now, but the question I'm gonna ask both of y'all, and I would love to get the pull on this one: are we going to get in our own way again? Are we going to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory? And I don't want to
do that.
Yes, because I really do believe, and I saw Lawrence pop in. I really do believe that this anti-Semitism shit is going to kill us. The jaws of victory.
That's the thing. And I have a lot of Jewish friends. I live in Michigan, where I have a lot of diversity. There's a lot of Muslim, there's a lot of Christian, and there's a lot of Judaism. I worked in West Bloomfield, a lot of Jewish people. I seen kids coming back and forth from Hebrew school. So I went to school with these kids. So I know that, and I have friends in here in Substack that are good people that I know are not part of this. And so I don't want to, I know but that's just like white people. We have to take accountability. There's fucking Nazis and there's fucking the Klan. And I get that. So, but I don't want to alienate the people. That's the thing. We have to. And then there's Muslims too. There's Muslims, and they're just as and they're just as bad as the Klan. They want to control women. They want to fucking rape them, and they want to degrade them, just like the IDF. Those are the motherfuckers that we need to fight against. Those Yanni, are the evil ones. Those are the monsters. And I don't know. It's not like we can put a label on their forehead. It'd be nice, but it's just it's having to vet people, and that's the hard part. Is having to vet everybody because you have a lot of people that are fucking demons in disguise, and they're fucking they can wear the horns, but doesn't necessarily mean they're good. Doesn't necessarily mean they're evil. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So just because they're an angel doesn't mean they're not an angel of darkness. There's angels of light. So,
all right, both of y'all have ADHD. I have realized this. All right, so Yanni, do you have your cards with you? Can you pull or no?
I don't have my cards with me.
So, like with mine, I really got the feeling that he's going to try to have an operation. The operation is going to fail. He's already dreading it. His mind is going. That's the 9 of Swords. It's often a card that I pull when it's dementia because it's at night, sundowning. But the Tower, that's usually when you see the Tower with a bunch of other cards just like that, that's when it might be. Now let's talk a little bit about is the Democratic Party going to get in its own way again? Because I think that is a really good question.
My question was, are we going to go into a civil war? Are we going to see some kind of discourse among the citizens where there's going to be more bloodshed in the street and we're going to have to fight in this, tooth and nail? All right. That was mine.
Let's do the Democrat one first, and then we're going to get into Civil War.
Yep, I'm getting mine ready.
All right.
Do that. I'm going to grab it.
Are Democrats going to do what Democrats do best and ruin their chances at being elected?
Get in their own fucking way.
There is a lot of confusion, but so this is an interesting poll I did. On the bottom of the deck is justice, which means that there's going to be a lot of court work. Which means that there's going to be disputes about who wins the election. There's going to be people brought to justice, most likely. But here I got the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, as well as the Strength card. So the Page of Swords is that person who is pretty much like me when I'm hissy and pissy. They're the tornado, you know what I mean? Like they're the person who's like, yo, what's up? This is also a sign of the beginnings of getting young blood into politics, which is exactly what we need. Like, I'm sorry, but if a person looks like they belong in a, Madame Tussauds wax museum while they're still alive, and you're sitting there going, wow, they're so lifelike. And the guy's going, in 1924, I used to ride the trolley. Maybe he should not be president.
I seen that. That is, yeah. I mean, when you think the animatron is real, it's time. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think your dollies live like the Velveteen Rabbit, it's time to put the little jacket on that says you love yourself.
When you refer to Little House on the Prairie as a documentary that you watched,
Right.
I mean, technically, it was kind of a documentary. It was based off of Laura Ingalls Wilder's life.
Yeah, her but they
But I think this is where the
they dramatize
DSA
a little
stuff
bit more.
has been
You know.
great for us on the left.
Yeah.
And and believe me, I am not a dues paying member of the DSA. I probably will never be a dues paying member of the DSA. I'm never going to join a political party again, especially after Reno. But cause look at the ages of the people that are winning with the DSA. They're in their early 30s.
Yep.
They're in their late 20s.
Yep.
40s.
Yep.
Yep.
And all the way up
We're
to
getting
their
fresh
early
blood
40s.
in there, and that's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
We need
And
the people that are not part of the system already and they're used to the good old boy and they're getting paid off and taking the money. Because that's what we
Yeah,
need to
they're
get out
done.
of politics is the APAC money, the PAC money. All that shit's
Like-
gotta go.
The next thing I see is that the Seven of Cups, there are going to be some bad players who are going to say whatever the fuck they need to say in order to get in.
Yeah.
And the thing,
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
we're going to have to use discernment for that. Now, strength, that means that we are going to power through. There will be a little bit of divine intervention. There are going to be moments where the mask falls, and that's going to make or break a lot of these elections, in my opinion. How about you? Let's see what you got.
Me? All right.
And Ossiana, I agree with you. I think there's a couple of DSA people that we need to watch that have already shown signs of problematic behavior. And another one, obviously, Graham Plantner we're going to have to watch him like a hawk because I got a feeling that's the new Fetterman.
Yeah, except they didn't even need a stroke for him. All right, let's see what we got.
Oh yeah.
The first one I got, because I asked if we're gonna see some kind of war because of the data centers or whatever. Debak.
Ooh, that's the heavy use of liquid.
Yep. And
Funny, I posted about that this morning.
interference.
So it's actually going to like seriously affect a lot of people's lives.
Yep.
It already has.
Yep. And Dominion.
That's interesting.
Yes. That's what I thought.
So what do you pull off of that? Because I feel like they're going to try to interfere in the elections, and that's when people are just going to be like,
that's the whole thing. That was my whole point. I don't believe we're going to make it to midterms without them trying to pull some kind of fucking National Guard, fucking national security. Because right now they're pushing so hard for the police and ICE to fucking. They're trying to push for race wars. They are trying to get people to fight amongst themselves. They're trying to get people to incite them to fight against the police, and to get they're waiting for someone to shoot a cop so they can fucking pull out National Guard nationwide. I see it coming. I don't see it us making it to midterm because they're so used to cheating and they're losing and winning because they're cheating. They can't now. Right now, we're nailing both hands fucking down. And
so
here's the thing: to fucking pull any cards out of their sleeve. So the only fucking thing when a rat is cornered, what does it do? It retaliates. It goes on the fucking defensive.
And I think that it's actually good. I honestly think that if anyone is going to retaliate, it's actually going to be the armed forces.
Yes.
It's going to be all the people that they screwed over because the armed forces, like all those veterans, all those soldiers, they're dealing with mutinies right now because they're not getting fed enough. They're dealing with veterans on the street.
There's You have a lot. There's a lot of racists in the military that are high ranked. They're trying to fucking scratch their way to the top. But you also have a lot of loyalists, a lot of veterans, a lot of people who are low, piss ants, whatever you want to call them. They swore their oath. They meant that oath. They love our country. They love the people in our country. That's their loyalty, not to the president. And that's where they're gonna fuck up. And you're gonna see a break. You are gonna see fucking more malicious form. You're gonna see it's coming. It just is. The only thing is the technology. That's where they got us by the fucking tiny fucking hairs.
So I got two things on this. The first one is that what you guys are saying is actual hope for us on the left, and here's why.
Very much so. Yes.
Have you noticed a lot of the candidates who won primaries on the Democratic side?
Yes.
Because we have one in the state of South Carolina.
It's not just Democrats; it's Democrat socialists. That's what's fucking freaking them out.
No, hang on. Here's what I'm saying. For Nancy Mace's old seat, Democrats are running a woman who was fired by Pete Hegseth.
Yes.
She was kicked out of the Air Force by Pete Hegseth. And I noticed a lot of people who were running in primaries that were ex-military were shown the middle finger by
Major Watson yesterday was a fucking huge ordeal.
Yeah.
For him to get up on those fucking steps and throw away his fucking career. Not just a career, but a lifelong career. He did 20-some years.
Oh, he'll be in the break for the rest of his. He'll be in the break for a long time.
Military career. And he's pissed it away and he's looking at prison. Not just losing his pension, but losing his fucking freedom.
Yeah.
That's a huge ordeal.
He'll be in the break for a long time because of
what he did. Oh yeah. But the thing is, and he even said he doesn't want anybody to follow suit but the thing is that right there is going to spark an uprising and is going to
there's already a small
inspire a lot of people who are active duty now to walk away from it's not walk away from their duty but walk away from
Let me get to point two. Point two is Peter Thiel has already told you what the end game is.
Oh yeah.
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 And it's a technocratic society.
Christo-fascist society.
Well, I was also going to say, think of things like Minority Report.
Yeah.
He wants a future like Minority Report.
Yeah.
So
maybe we should talk. Okay, maybe we should talk Peter Thiel because that guy scares the shit out of me for a number of reasons. I just heard about the baby factory thing. I'm not going to get into why I have certain beliefs, but I grew up alongside some people who actually, I have my suspicions involved eugenics in their creation.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I would say I agree there too. Yeah.
Yanni, you of all people have seen enough shit to know why I say that.
Yes. Well,
no, they don't give a fuck.
Here's the other thing too. Two of the biggest guys in this are what do they call them? Afrikaners? White South Africans?
Yeah.
Who make Nazis look very tame. If you ever, because they believe in the conspiracy theory that has been on Stormfront for 50 years. It's the replacement or the white genocide thing. It was started on Stormfront, and for those of you who don't know what Stormfront is, that is a neo-Nazi, a literal neo-Nazi website that I believe was started by the Aryan Nation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm going to point this out. I know this sounds like my tinfoil hat going on, but I've seen this firsthand where, like, the generations born in the 40s and 50s in a family, specifically families in very high areas of power, they'll be all tan skin, dark hair, dark eyes. then all of a sudden all their kids will look like me. And then the ones that aren't, they just kind of get disowned. I've seen this firsthand. This is a real thing. And the fact is that Peter Thiel wants this for everyone. And this is really fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that means that there's going to be entire, like, nations of people wiped out.
That's what they want to do. They want to wipe out whole cultures. All, like fucking breed them out. Same thing. That's Nazi concept.
No, it's going to be execution.
So, yeah, well, breed them out and execute them. Exactly.
So let's talk.
Just said, speaking of vets, Republicans of Summer, Colorado renamed Vietnam Vet Boulevard to Charlie Kirk Boulevard. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, the vets aren't happy about you. Are you fucking serious?
Can I squirrel for a second? Can somebody explain to me this fetishization of Charlie Kirk?
I don't fucking get it. Like, he didn't fucking
it's the horse whistle.
He was a fucking douchebag, misogynist little fucking weasel. They make him a martyr, and I'm like, what? And I think it's because they're pushing the narrative to try to make him a martyr, because that's the little Erica Kirk thing, and that was her fucking stage to run on to get her little grift going. And so you push that narrative so much, then you get other people like, oh my God, you're right, he's so awesome, and the fucking hater mentality. I went to school with this girl. She had a biracial child later in life, like my son. But my son's grown. Her daughter's still in school. And she homeschools him, yada yada. And I hear her say like off things every now and then. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then she actually said, well, I don't agree with. I agree with Charlie Kirk that Martin Luther King shouldn't have his own holiday and da da da. And I'm like, yeah, I don't believe in the civil rights. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, your daughter is And I was like, I like. Bitch, your child is gonna need so much fucking therapy, and I can't even talk to you. Bye 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 bye. And I blocked her ass. Like, I can't even. I just
dude.
Like
I'm not even going to go into how awful I feel. Like, this is another thing that people don't tell you about adoption, because as you guys know, I'm a birth mom. I'm not going to explain how my daughter was conceived, but it was not exactly pleasant. But in order to keep her safe, I adopted her out to a gay interracial couple. I wanted to teach her tolerance. One of the things that one of the adoption agencies told me was really fucked up. She asked me, you're blonde hair and blue-eyed, yes? I was like, well, no, I'm blonde hair and green-eyed. Does that make a difference? And she says, so your eyes are even paler than blue-eyed people, right? It's like, sometimes, yeah, it depends on the day, but yeah, sometimes. And she goes, oh, you're not going to have a problem getting your kid adopted. White kids are more expensive on the adoption market than black kids are.
Yeah.
They say that.
It's a media.
Loud.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And if I was a woman of color and I had to choose adoption, the only way I would do it is if I was ensuring there's an adoption market, because adoptive parents actually will put in bids to be your child's parents. And as an adoptive parent in the private adoption market, you get to choose your child. You get to choose the stipulations of how your child is adopted, the basic maintenance that you're allowed. With me, I see my daughter 4 times a year. I get to call her whenever. I do take an active role in her education. But a lot of people of color, they think that they're going to end up with these loving families, might not look like them, but then they find out, oh no, I just gave a kid to a white nationalist family. And this is actually a thing that happens a lot in Utah.
Oh yeah. I believe it. Absolutely.
So absolutely.
My son is doing an essay, from sexual assault, and I started him off in karate when he was 7. I started him off in wrestling when he was 4. Then karate when he was 7. Then jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, and he's got boxing. He's professional MMA. I wanted him to be able to protect himself. I had no idea it would lead to a career, because actually at the time I just wanted his little ass to go to sleep. But so we all have ways of doing. So I commend you on shit. And because we live in a predominantly white area, he got harassed a lot because of he got teased and called the N-word and all that shit. And on Martin Luther King holiday, I would take him out of school and take him down to a Black History Museum in Detroit. That's the kind of role I took to make sure that my son knew that side of his heritage, even though he came from, and he knows where he came from. He knows his upbringing. He knows, because I keep nothing from him, and we're very, very close. So I don't want anybody to think because he is from that, just like you. I don't want, that's not a horrible thing. It's not their fault. And I'm never going to blame him. I'm going to love him that much more for it, because I have to love him that much more for it, because obviously his father, or the sperm donor, I should say, hated women, and I need to make up for that. So I take that very, seriously. But yeah,
So
he protects himself, and I make sure. But the only thing that scares me now is he can't outrun a bullet.
So, right now, let's hit the cards about Peter Thiel to find out. We're gonna do two questions.
Okay.
One, what is going to happen with his plans? Because I know that he's got plans that he's putting in motion to harm anyone who's not white, male, and eugenically approved, or even if they're just not eugenically approved and like female, whatever. All right, so let's do that. What's going to happen with his plans?
Okay.
I feel like he's already absconded to, was it Argentina? Yeah, I got
Yeah, he's already taken off to Argentina, which is not an extradition, and that's where all the Nazis have fucking fled to after World War II.
I was about to say, where have we heard this before?
So on the bottom of my deck, I got the Knight of Swords. He's going to play fast and loose. He's going to get very reckless. It's funny because the first card that I got was the Two of Wands, which means that he is going to be traveling a lot more.
Yeah.
The thing is that I don't think that this is him laying out traps. I think people are laying out traps for him.
I agree.
And I think that he's doing what Hitler did, where, like when Hitler was at the end of the war, like he would start moving around troops that weren't even there. He's doing the same thing.
A lot of you bring up a good point, because a lot of generals at the end of World War II would look at the orders and go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But knowing what the penalty is, yeah, the emperor.
The emperor. This is often a card of a benevolent person in a position of power. But with the other things that I've seen, and because I know about the situation, and because I saw the Knight of Swords as well, he's going to bully the wrong person. It's not going to turn out well for him. He's going to get such a horrible reputation in his own circumstance. It's going to cause sabotage.
I don't know if it's a person. I think we're already seeing that card go. And that is this AI pushback we're starting to see.
Yeah, people are starting to flirt with each other in person these days.
We are even, get this, we are even seeing companies, because I get a lot of those morning business things, and what I'm noticing in those newsletters is even companies are going, we're not farming this stuff out to AI anymore because it's getting too fucking expensive.
So, Miss Yuse, let's see what you got.
You're gonna love this. Okay, the first one is Ace of Swords, which means think. He's thinking he's gonna get over. He's planning all this shit. He's got all this shit in motion. He's got this shit he wants to do. However, debak. Chaos and debauchery, which means there's going to be a lot of shit, but it's going to end in disappointment. Five of Cups, disappointed, shut down. Like I said, just because he's got money, there's one of him, and there's a whole lot of us.
And we're waking up to that.
Yes.
Damn fucking Skippy. Damn fucking
So,
Skippy.
Next, I want to...
Because people aren't willing to give up their fucking water for a goddamn data center. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me speak.
It ain't even...
Let me speak on this, because I can talk for drought or places that are in drought right now. we were just put under an advisory, even telling farmers, hey,
Yeah.
cut back on the amount of water you use on your farm.
Oh, don't piss off the farmers.
The problem is here's
The
the problem.
Rio Grande is fucking dry as a bone. The fucking Rio Grande. I've been over the Rio Grande. I've seen it when it's low, but there's still enough fucking river
Colorado
for
is
you
low too.
fucking to flow down. It's fucking gone. What the, like
Yeah, in Jersey, Monmouth County has been on a permanent drought warning for about 6 months.
I'll just put it this way, y'all. There was one point this winter where I live in South Carolina, we had more snow than Denver, Colorado.
shut the fuck up.
And I know for a fact the Colorado River, and I have friends that live in Colorado, and they've all said it.
Yeah.
There's not enough snow on replacement.
And then, like I said, anybody who says global warming is not real is fucking needs to be slapped like the Stooges. Seriously, like if you cannot see what the fucking, I mean, it just the heat wave that they're having. Where was it? They had a fucking tornado. They never have tornadoes. Where the fuck was
Romania.
that?
Romania.
Thank you. Like what the like.
Y'all,
This is unprecedented, and this is another thing my son clued me into. They have weather making machines. Do you know that?
I know what you mean, but I don't think it's because okay, there is a story out there that they are looking into steering hurricanes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are.
Yes.
I don't think that's going to be possible in our
I don't
lifetime.
either. But I think that they can create and cause storms with fucking the atmosphere and shit. I think they learn how to fuck with shit enough to fucking
When you have what was it?
To create shit.
200 people die in France?
Yeah.
1,300 throughout Europe. Right now, my relatives, who I am currently apparently banned from meeting due to
yes, they are
my demographic.
Yes, they are.
I found out that my mom's very concerned about the whatchamacallit, the heat wave there, because it's been 115 outside of Bucharest. Like, large portions of Europe are giant heat sinks. Let's talk about climate change. Actually, let's pull a card about climate change.
I got you on that one.
And while you pull your card, it's hotter in Paris
than it is here.
Than it is in Spain.
Yeah, and that's Or even I heard in Sicily, because Sicily's hot. That's that's closer to the equator. It's always warm down there. But they should not have hotter weather in Paris and fucking Sicily.
So I actually got some really good cards because I do mine like a storybook. So first card is going to come up is the 5 of Swords, which means the rich bullied us out of what's over here, the water. And they're grabbing the loot.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone knows this. Right now, we're actually lamenting it. We're actually going, you know what, this is so fucked up. Every single human being I know, and as well as some people who are not human, they've been lamenting what the rich have been doing. It shows us all picking everything up and putting in the work.
Fucking love
Every single one of us is going to be picking up. And look, at the distance, it's towards the home, it's towards forest. I see a lot of work being done. And there's Mother Earth sitting on her throne being like, yeah, bitches.
Right.
And here I see that there's going to be a lot of industries that are going to involve new lessons, new ways to resuscitate the earth.
Yeah. My first one, science. Boop, boop, boop. She blinded me with science.
Thank you.
So, I mean, come on. We were just talking about it. I don't have to explain. It's kind of just, Self-explanatory. The cards just read themselves. Queen of Swords. So, we're going to be fighting for some shit. And then the Tower.
I am really hoping that the Tower means that the powers that be are gonna fucking collapse.
Yeah.
I hope that does not mean that the Earth is going to collapse, because I saw the Empress in mine, which is usually like, I think that's
it means radical change. And I've been saying it all along. We have got big change coming. It's Uranus just hit fucking Gemini. That was April 25th. Uranus, it happens every 84 years, and last three times it's happened, was our Civil War. Time before that, no, excuse me, last time we had it was the drop of the atom bomb. The time before that was our Civil War, and the time before that was our Revolutionary War. And that's just in America. Globally, there's other shit that happens that affects whatever.
French Revolution,
That's
I think,
what
was
happened
on
in our own
one
country.
of those cycles too.
So shit's about to fucking happen. It's about to pop off. And I've been saying it all along. And Uranus represents technology, Gemini represents communication, and they both move fast, baby.
Mhm.
Well, I think, and again, this is, I guess tonight I get to play like interpreter a little bit, using the real world headlines. I feel like Jack Van Impe or whatever his name was. Remember that guy? They take the stuff and like, oh, this is how we know the end of the world's coming.
Oh, right, yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, again, I think you're right. I think you're both right. There's a big revolution coming, because I think, and I think there's a lot of other people who agree with me, especially economists.
Yes.
And I wish Marlon Weems was in here so I can get his thoughts.
I know, I like Marlon. I really enjoy. I like his live streams. I watch him.
I love that squish.
Yes, him and the other one is Nick Perone. I like him too.
Yes, I love him too.
And Shane Yerrick is another good one.
There's a
I haven't
perfect
seen
storm
Shane lately,
coming.
but he's another good one. Yeah.
We have right now, the AI bubble is about to burst.
And it's going to be gruesome.
That's what I keep saying. It's not going to be pretty.
Be the worst.
I have been saying this for fucking months now.
But here's the other thing. Watch the tensions between China and Taiwan.
Okay.
Because if that shit starts kicking off again, we're going to have another. It's kind of like a double whammy in the tech sector.
Yeah, because we'll be affected by it regardless. It is. It's just what it is. What it is.
Thanks to Donnie Dipshit.
Did you just see the fucking? He just put the fucking tariffs on again. That fucking piece of shit.
Well, Dipshit McGee, by refusing to sign the affordable housing bill,
just fucked over everyone.
He's now
he keeps fucking cutting his own throat. He really does.
He's starting to put us on a track that's going to make 2008 look like
a joke.
Disneyland.
Yep. Absolutely.
So we're going to have basically your two worst parts of this, the big X that's coming. The housing market is going to completely collapse again.
Yep.
Thank God.
And I've already seen it happening, because the part of the revolution, and see, I can do it full circle. Part of this revolution is that, I don't know if you noticed or not, but it was our non-gay state senator, who may questionably be gay or in the closet, but he married a woman. Could be a lavender marriage.
Whatever, yeah.
Tim Scott, a diehard MAGA Republican, by the way, was one of the authors of this bill. And one of the main components of this housing bill was to tell companies like BlackRock
to knock it off,
to kick rocks.
Right? Them motherfuckers. They need to burn that shit down.
What the main part of the bill is, and when you get MAGA Tim Scott, and Elizabeth Warren
both on the same side,
right?
We've got a problem.
Yeah.
And it basically tells companies like BlackRock, you cannot buy single family homes anymore and rent them out at exorbitant prices.
I mean, yeah.
That's the main component of the bill.
Let's talk about the bigger warning sign, though, because there is a bigger warning sign that we all seem to be ignoring. And I actually just wrote about this. On my Less Woo Woo page, I was talking about Airbnb. And Airbnb, like, you know what, we all have our thoughts about it. It used to be cute, now it's kind of a scam. But what most people don't realize is that Airbnb is currently, like, in a weird way, it was the canary in the coal mine.
Yes.
Because those houses, like, they were being bought up by little corporations, and they're like, okay, let's see how much we can squeeze out of people who are just visiting. These houses on Airbnb are being offloaded by the dozens.
Oh yeah.
To single home buyers. So guess what that means about the economy? They know something that we don't.
Yeah.
They know that those people who are buying those single family homes, those houses are going to be so upside down, it ain't even funny.
Well,
oh yeah.
That's, and I'm glad you brought that up, because that's another thing we need to be watching. Watch Warren Buffett. Watch Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
Watch a lot of these billionaires. If they're offloading shit,
that's when you offload it.
That's when you shit your pants. Because that's where the sector's about to collapse.
It's like when the fucking world, like when there's a fucking natural disaster, you always watch what the animals do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your special forces will tell you, always follow your animal tracks. That will lead you to water. And I mean, you always follow what the fucking animals are doing. You're, like in nature, like if you're, especially if, when you're on an ambush or whatever, you always follow, like the animals will tell you before the fucking other people will fucking tell you what's going on. For your,
and I know we're
you listen to fucking birds and the animals around you, they will tell you every fucking thing.
I know we're getting close to 8 o'clock, but I have one more thing I think we need to look at.
All right.
Let's do it.
It's very political.
All right, I'm all about it.
Let me see if I can remember it now. So do the minute I say something, I forget it. Shit. What was I about to say?
Baby girl, take your time.
I just saw it on Drudge not too long ago. Which, by the way, Drudge now leans left, apparently.
Yeah, and I smoke crack.
Right?
No, according to AI, Drudge leans left. Crypto.
Crypto. Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay. I want to say this. I don't have any evidence to back this up. But the news that came out yesterday that the Trump family has made over $1 billion on crypto.
Oh yeah.
Am I the only one thinking there's going to be a Reagan-like, and I don't know if y'all remember this, the SNL scandals of the late 80s?
Yeah.
That got a lot of senators?
Yeah.
Is crypto going to be the SNL or SNL loans that brings the Trump family down?
Yeah.
I remember Warren Buffett saying that crypto was rat poison covered in rat poison. I agree with him 100%. I do not touch that shit because I honestly think that it is a scam. There is absolutely no way.
Well, look at the Trump coin, the Melania coin. How many people lost their ass? The Trump phone, the Trump shoes. Why would you ever? Then they fucking, can you send us more money because we need it?
Yeah.
What the fuck more do you need, motherfucker? Seriously.
I mean, I remember I've only done one crypto one time, and I did it for shits and giggles. I didn't do it thinking I was going to make any money. I just thought it was funny to do.
Yeah.
So
and that's the Dogecoin. I just did it. I thought it was funny, and I had no expectations I was ever going to make any money, and I just dumped that shit as soon as it didn't become popular anymore.
Yeah, with crypto, the only time I've ever seen it used in my circles, aside from my one friend who made millions off of it, it was used to peddle drugs and guns among the people who I know. And from what I found out, it was also used to peddle me, and I had no idea. So I'm not a fan of that shit.
Yeah. What was the name of that website? Silk Road?
Silk Road. There's a couple of others depending on what you want.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yep.
let's do this. Let's find out the future of cryptocurrency. Oh shit, there's gonna be a panic.
It's coming.
It's coming. Oh yeah, people are like, regulations are gonna come down real fucking hard.
That's only going to happen if the left takes over.
Here's the interesting thing though, crypto's not entirely gonna be killed, but there's definitely gonna be such a huge burden on proof and a burden on traceability that a lot of people are probably not going to want to deal with it. Let's see.
Oh no, Miss Yuse is laughing very psychotically.
My first one is Trump's art.
What?
Trump is art. It's art, okay?
Oh my god.
Right? So, but the next one is luxury.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my favorite is oppression of that luxury.
The funny thing is that the Ten of
Last
Wands is
but not
also
least,
called
baby.
oppression.
Goddamn right, Patrick. Collapse.
I think we should all start building our guillotines today.
Right?
For display purposes only.
Fetch me my dick guillotine, the small one.
Hans, the guillotine.
Right? Well, I always fucking enjoy you guys.
Mm-hmm. This one was
it's on a, do it once a month or whatever, be great. Whenever,
let's do it.
Yep, I'm all about it.
It is going to be part of the Obsidian Hour when we probably in the fall when the schedule starts.
Sure.
Yes,
I'm all about it. I'm down to clown,
Yeah, when Yanni and I are in the same room.
I don't fuck around. But yeah, that's just fucking beautiful. That oppression right there, I was like, oh my God. I said, luxury, I was like, what fuck? Oh, no, luxury is going to be oppressed. Like, that's just, all the luxury shit is going to be out. Because we're a fucking consumer fucking country. Everybody's been fucking overbuying over this, and right now the people are about ready to lose their fucking ass. So tighten up your fucking coin purses, bitches.
Yeah, well, a lot of this stuff, the oppression, I find it interesting that was in both of our spreads, because oppression often means, in these cases, a burden of proof or the removal of importance.
But for the double down, like double down, like you can't. That's just too beautiful. That's just too beautiful. When you fucking said that, I was like, dude, no way.
Vote for me for Fed chair. I'll make Elizabeth, or vote for me for president. I'll make Elizabeth Warren the Fed chair.
Right?
Vote me for president and I'll bring more porn to the world.
That's what.
Okay.
But I'm running on a fucking Christian fucking ballot for family values.
We're in a
fucking porn spin, but we're running on family values.
I'll run on a family values ticket when our family values include sacrificing humans to Imhotep.
I don't mind the sacrificing humans, but let's start with the Epstein fucking class first.
Yeah, I agree.
They've been feeding off us for so long.
Actually,
it's only
I want to see that
fucking turn.
One last straw. I want to see what's going to happen to the Epstein class. I don't think that. I don't think that they're going to be able to escape
that one. I'm pulling out my oracle for that one.
I'll say while y'all draw. I'll say this. Even deep in the heart of MAGA country, and I work for people who are still brainwashed by Fox News, whether they want to admit it or not.
Fuck, I'm telling you.
They are still on the Epstein file stick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you want to talk about where they break with Trump? It's fucking Epstein files.
That's what I'm saying. That's he's fucking sliced his own throat.
So let's find out what's going to happen to the Epstein class, because I do not feel like they're going to get away with this scot-free. They think they are, but they're not.
The walls are closing in, let's put it that way.
there's a lot of illusions that they're facing right now. There's the Emperor card that keeps coming up. I'm gonna just, sort this a little bit more. The Moon. Oh, dude, there is something going on here that we are not seeing about communications. They might be being watched, or somebody might be pulling the strings on them in ways that they don't like.
That's why we got to get Democrats in charge.
Something's brewing.
Yo, is it not uncanny that we are pulling the same cards and getting the same?
It's gonna be a cold fucking storm coming.
Shit be going down.
Shit's gonna grow.
New beginnings.
It's going to grow and fruitful. It's going to be fruitful.
So, what I'm interpreting here, from what y'all are pulling,
fucking cooked.
and I know this is just guesses, but I feel like somebody is using their power of what they know, and it's going too far. And I think it's eventually going to be someone in the Epstein files going, yeah, we did this shit. And I'm sitting down and I'm willing to say names, but not to the FBI. I think Kash Patel is too compromised.
Oh, yeah. There's too many motherfuckers in the fucking that work for the FBI that's seen that shit. And they can't fucking live with themselves without saying something. Let's keep that fucking real.
Here's the thing.
I beg to differ.
Mm-hmm.
The FBI didn't do jack shit on my case as far as I know.
Oh, I get it. There's people in there that can't, that are fucking complacent and they help fucking contribute. I get that 100%. But there's also people that work in with the system. They're still there holding on because that's our only, they're our leaks. They're our fucking only saving grace. They're the ones that have the fucking conscience that are fucking hardcore holding on because they have that conscience.
Here's the thing. Trump does not surround himself with free people.
The smartest people?
No, I'm not talking about competency. They're not free.
No, true. And they're not loyal. Well,
he has dirt on every fucking body.
Exactly. The only reason they're loyal is because they're fucking being blackmailed.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm telling you right now, the most compromised person in the administration is Kash Patel.
Oh, yeah.
You mean Mr.
Fucking
looks like a rat.
I swear it's coming to a point where it's globally it's gonna fucking pop off. Because not just our country that's furious.
Everyone else is getting sick of our shit.
It's fucking globally. If you look at Italy, them motherfuckers just said, fuck it, we ain't doing shit.
Putin's about to be
they ain't done dick. They fucking said, fuck it. And they threw, fuck it. Them's my people. They said, fuck you, and dropped every fucking thing. We need to follow suit here. But we got too many fucking bootlickers and too many people that are, I gotta pay my bills, I'm afraid. Fuck you guys. Sometimes you just gotta fucking step off that cliff and fucking flap your wings.
I'm gonna make
hope that fucking draft catches in.
I'm gonna make a very bold prediction right now.
Mm-hmm.
Vladimir Putin is not going to be around after the summer.
No.
And I don't mean out of power. I mean on this earth.
I think, like I said, there's going to be a lot of coups happening with a lot of different militaries. It's going to happen globally.
No. It's already, the wheels are already in motion.
That's what I'm saying.
It just came out. Matter of fact, if you go to Drudge's website right now, it's in red. And red usually means breaking news on there. He just made his fatal mistake.
Yeah.
He just put plans in motion to try to go after Poland. There are people in the upper echelon of the Russian government that know that if they go after Poland, it's suicide.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're
They
signing your
will
own
get
death
rid
warrant.
of him. He is that desperate now
Yeah.
that they're going to get rid of Putin here very, very soon because he is now talking openly about attacking Poland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think once he falls,
It's going to
the
be a domino
vacuum,
effect.
there's
It
going to
will
be a
be.
vacuum in Russia.
It'll be a down. It won't be an exact down because there'll be a couple. You know, it's going to skip around, but it's going to start. It's going to start synchronizing.
Mm-hmm.
All the bombs are going to go down. The tower's going to get ready to
And I
fall.
don't think, and here's the other thing, I don't think China is prepared for a war with anybody.
No.
No, they are.
They know that. So right now, I think if Putin falls, that vacuum is going to put out a lot of shit. But
It
there's
is going to be a black hole. It's going to suck the rest. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. There's going to be somebody that comes out and is what I like to call a motivated truth teller. They're going to come out and say, yes, everything you've read in the Epstein
Chris, I
files
agree.
is true. I have names. I have dates. I'm going to give it to the right governments because I was promised something and I didn't get it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
And I think Chris is right. I think China doesn't. They're not so much they can't go to war. They just don't want to go to war.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that China sucks at, which is going to blow your mind. But the one thing China sucks at is logistics.
I get that. Yeah, I get that.
And I'm talking war logistics.
I was gonna be like, I don't know, man. They just built a skyscraper in a day, but
it's because they still live under that old communist thing. Is that is there isn't a war we can fight where the solution isn't just throw more bodies at it.
Yeah, right.
Well,
they're not even ready logistically. They're not even ready for Taiwan.
Fair. Anywho,
yeah. No, yeah,
guys. It's 1:15 the hour, so
I know, we had a great time. I love it.
yeah.
I love hanging out with you guys. I love, I love doing pulling tarots. We have a good connection. It always seems to be like we're always on the same level, and that's what I'm wearing my I'll let your vibe attract your tribe shit, and that's you guys are part of my tribe. I'm I hope you feel the same. So yeah,
Us demons love you guys.
Thanks, Jackie. Thanks for everybody showing up. Thanks for being here. I'm part of it. We'll do it again next month. See ya. Happy holiday. Enjoy your 4th. Freedom first, baby.
And real
Freedom
quick,
first, fuck Trump.
My PSA: if you start July 4th with 10 fingers, end July 4th with 10 fingers.
Thank
and
you.
Don't
Hello.
burn anybody
Safety
else's house
first,
down.
babies.
And if you hear any rednecks saying things like, "Hey, watch this," run.
Run the other way. Because those are the famous last words of a redneck. Watch this.
Or a raver.
If you see somebody drunk and they burn their house down because of fireworks, no, you didn't.
That's right.
Oh, and another thing. If your friends get on ketamine and they accidentally urinate on the DJ system, no, they didn't.
Just grab a bowl of popcorn.
Yeah.
All right, honey, I love y'all. Have a good one.
Bye.
Enjoy your weekend.